Hey folks, Dark Sigma here with part 6 of Let's Play Soleil, so let's get started. When we last left off, we were in the town of Anemone Beach, a town of nothing but animals, which is a pretty good thing given our current situation. Can't really talk to anyone who's not an animal. If this was a town of people, it would be incredibly boring. We would just see exclamation point, at sign, pound sign, period, question mark, blah 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 blah. Okay, so a lot of these folks are talking about some animal crying on the other side of the rock. So that's probably a pretty good hint that that's what we're going to have to deal with soon. Probably going to have to rescue this animal. Or maybe move the rock in the process. Maybe this is the rock here. But I can't do anything about it. You heard it too. Flowers have ears! Yay! But yeah, we can't do anything about that rock, so let's just keep talking to the people in the town. Wow, what small elephants. I could practically step on them. Okay, automatic door. Yeah, that's more like it. Now, I don't think I could lift stuff with my nose. It's really small, and it's not prehensile. And, okay, lift the board. It's not working, it's not working. Oh, think positively? Oh, okay. Sure. Why didn't you say so? If you had just said that in the first place, I could have done it right away. Oh, no, now it's Mr. Monkey? I thought it was just Monkey. You know, the one who was born from an egg on a mountaintop, etc., etc. And also, they don't really tell you that, but that monkey is actually supposed to be the mayor of the town. I don't know how you're supposed to know that. I don't know how I learned that. So anyway, I've got this huge rock. What should I do with it? Not much. Oh! Yes! See where we are now? We are in the prerequisite? What am I talking about? We are in the requisite windy section. Because if there's one thing that every action RPG needs, well, it's a hero with a sword. But if there's two things that every action RPG needs, it's a hero with a sword and a windy section. Yes, folks, the windy section. Where you must deal with the wind in two different ways. First of all, the wind can blow you off the edge to your death, or in the case of this game, to losing one hit point. And the other way you must deal with the wind, you must use the wind to your advantage to make jumps you couldn't otherwise make. Everyone knows it's windy, because everyone knows this is an action RPG and there has to be wind. It's just, like, required. Ah, those freaking shrimp. Oh, no, these things are slimes, but the shrimp, those things are shrimp. And I hate them because they only pop up for like a split second, so they're really hard to kill, but they just love shooting, I guess, fireballs at you. Shooting freaking fireballs at you. God, I hate this windy section. But there's really only two parts of this game that I hate. And we're in one of them right now. Ironically, the other part that I hate happens to be the ice level. I know in a previous video I said that I generally love ice levels in video games. Whoa! Just use the wind to our advantage. Thank you, Mr. Wind. Couldn't have done it without you. Now here we gotta be careful of the wind because it could blow us right off here. But see, these high walls, you're safe. No walls, not safe. It sounds like something from an elementary school campaign. But anyway, so yeah, all those switches I was hitting back there that seemed pointless was basically to clear out the path here. And you may have seen a path a few seconds ago that it looks like I could have taken. So that just would have led to a bag of money. And I really don't care about bags of money. You really don't need much money in this game. You need the 20 Marlin to buy the sword throwing ability. What else? We're gonna need, I think, 30 or 50 Marlin later on. Then other than that, any other Marlin we happen to get our hands on is just gravy. We can spend it on renting animals, you know, like renting the Extra Life kitty. No way in hell are we ever going to get even close to the 800 Marlin to buy the livestock from that mermaid. And like I said before, I don't even know if you can. Okay, this is a dead end. I didn't want to go this way. Come on, wind. Hey, no, not cool. There we go. Still not cool. Less cool, even. Come on, I need hearts. I mean, apples. Apples are life. And if I do die, I have that kitty in reserve to bring me back. And there are just a lot of these slugs in this section. But you can pop into one of those holes to become invincible. I kind of recommend doing that once the wind starts, if there's a lot of those slugs on the screen. Yes, the slugs probably have an official name. No, I don't know what it is. Thankfully they don't respawn when you scroll them off. They're not affected by the wind. Jerks. Look at them, they're smiling. Did you notice that? They're smiling. They're happy little slugs. Yeah, just happy little slugs. Oh, I died. I'm back. I don't remember what's up here. Oh yeah. I knew there was a board, but I forgot where I got it. Now this is a little nasty little evil section. Because you gotta throw your sword. And die. And after you die, you wait for the wind to stop. Get here, throw your sword. Jump. Get here. Throw your sword. Get hit off the ledge. And you cannot move diagonally at all when the wind is going. I've never understood that. I guess I really didn't need that platform, did I? Because this one right here. Cool. Now I forget which way you go. I'm going to try going up. Because I know that the exit to this level is up top, so it makes sense to go up, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. Ooh. Floating jellyfish. Fuck. Hey, we made it! I was right, I remembered that you had to go up, so then going up would be the answer. That made no sense. Ignore it. And here we are at the second boss. I didn't really want the penguin, but it's boss fight, and it has that awesome music. I love the first boss fight music in this game. The other boss fight musics that you'll hear later on I'm not that crazy about. But this game actually has another thing in common with my second favorite action RPG of all time, which is Star Tropics. The thing that they have in common, and the other thing they have in common besides the obvious stuff, is in both games the second boss is an octopus! Holy crap, what a freaking coincidence! And coincidentally, like Star Tropics, this boss is a piece of cake. You just keep throwing your sword at him. So even though he's swinging his arms back and forth, you might think that occasionally one of them will swing up and hit you, but it won't. You just throw your sword at him. Occasionally he'll shoot ice at you. And occasionally he'll go down and do this, but this is actually not that hard to dodge. You can just jump over it. So he never does anything with his arms, which is weird. Because it looks like, your mind is telling you, the arm is going to come up on top of the platform in 3D or something. And plus, when has a video game ever featured an octopus that didn't take advantage of its arms? And that's that. And we get another livestock. Oh yeah. And we get Penguy the Penguin. So that was kind of like an automatic, but thou must. They didn't even give you the question. So now, you have two animals. You can equip them both. And that combo no effect, what that means is there are certain animals where if you equip them both, you get a special effect. Like, for example, and I don't want to give any examples. But basically, see this penguin guy, turns your sword into an ice sword. It does more damage to some enemies. And if you think way back to one of the first videos where we were at that monster crossing with those huge centipede bastards, this doesn't do more damage to them, but it prevents them from turning into an invincible ball of death when you hit them, as long as you're throwing your sword. So yeah. Now we've got the penguin, we've got an icy sword, and we're teleported back to the town. Alright. Well, I think that just about wraps it up for this edition of Let's Play Soleil. This has been Doc Sigma. Hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.